Just before we tell you a little bit about anxiety, it's important that you know a lot of people overcome it, and it can be beaten with a little work, so make sure you do something about it. If you're suffering from anxiety now, you'll know just how horrible it feels and how bad you want to get rid of it. It makes you feel constantly nervous and irritable, and you feel uneasy in situations most of your friends and family feel fine. Even meeting someone new is a challenging task that will get you worried. Depending just how bad your anxiety is, you could be feeling completely out of control and suffering from panic attacks. If this is the case, we recommend you watch the panic attack video.
People realize that they're anxious, and they realize that it's having a serious detrimental effect on their lifestyle and the life that they want to have, then absolutely they should address this. Again, cognitive behavior therapy works very well with anxiety. There are psychopharmacological approaches to treating anxiety as well, especially if you're getting very consistent panic attacks or you've become agoraphobic through anxiety. By agoraphobia, I mean if you're so afraid of what happens outside that you only feel safe in your own home, so you limit your world so much that it just becomes your four walls. If this is the case, then it's vital to get some proper treatment from a specialist, and usually your GP can advise you on cognitive behavior therapists in your area. There's a lot of great volunteer organizations out there that can advise you as well.
I used to be a really nervous person who constantly worried and felt uptight about everything. For instance, when I used to meet someone new, I used to get myself in such a state about what I was saying. When I was talking to them, I used to think about what I was saying and be shaken and I feel so uncomfortable. Or for instance, when I had an exam, I used to just think negative, like I'm gonna fail, or that if I didn't get the grades that my life would be ruined. I wouldn't sleep for nights. I'd feel worn out and sick. I used to absolutely hate it, but I've learned though now to completely control my anxiety using CBT. I have a completely different perspective on things, and I feel way more confident and happy.
Anxiety to some extent is something that we all have. You know, anxiety is a thing that makes us study the night before an exam. It's a thing that makes us practice kissing before that first kiss with a girl or guy. So in some ways, anxiety is a good thing. It becomes dysfunctional when that anxiety makes us either avoid things that we do or makes us not enjoy them, and it becomes detrimental to our life. And for a lot of people who live with anxiety disorders like generalized anxiety disorder or social anxiety, it actually prevents them from really participating in life and really engaging in life. And that's something that absolutely needs to be addressed.